Hello. Let's start with warm-up. Inhale and exhale a few times. Interlace the fingers, extend the body towards the ceiling, come on your tippy toes and then heads behind the neck, head down. Hands behind the back, half circles with the head, left and right. Ear towards the shoulder, left and right. Now raise your arms above the head, fold to the side, so side bend. Look towards the ceiling. Grab your wrist or your elbow. Now side reaches, moving only from the waistline without moving the hips. 8 times. Stay to the right side. Hands together, now changing sides. Grab your right arm, wrist or elbow. Left side reaches. Elongate the spine, hips are not moving. Stay to the left side. Now hands together, side to side bends. Look up, fold forward, grab your ankles. Hands on the floor if it's possible. You can bend the knees a little bit if you have to. Little steps on one place. Now step your right foot back. Left knee bended, stretching. Now move your hands to the inner side of your left foot and move back and forth, stretching, warming up. Now come to plank and change sides, so right leg between the hands. Move the hands to the inner side of the leg. Move back and forth, warming up the joints, the muscles. Come into plank. Now lift to downward facing dog. Back straight all the way from the spine, from the tailbone to the head. You can bend the knees a little bit if you have to, if you cannot step your heels on the floor. Next exercise, come into upward facing dog and then downward facing dog 8 times. The move is like a wave. Tibetan exercise. And keep the downward facing dog. And with little steps, come forward towards your hands, grab your ankles, and slowly go up. Head should be last. Now we start with the next exercise. Arms wide open. Lift the left leg, then step it back, cross lunge, bend the right knee. Again, lifting the left leg to the side, moving the arms also, then cross lunge. 8 times, slowly and with control. When you're lifting the leg, make sure that the foot is parallel to the floor. So we're trying to use the oblique here. I'm only lifting the leg and the arms. Trying to keep the balance. Keep the leg up, step it back. Now the same thing on the other side. First lift the right leg and then step the right foot into cross lunge. Lift the right leg, step it into cross lunge. Foot parallel to the floor. Now only lift the leg and move the arms up and down. If you can't lift the leg back high, don't worry. Just lift it as high as you can. Now fold forward, grab your ankles. Hands behind the back. Now come into chair pose, straight back, hands behind the back, interlaced fingers. Look towards the ceiling from the left side and then right side, twisting from the waistline here. Arms above the head. And something like squats, coming to chair pose and then extending the legs. Make sure that your knees don't go in front of your toes, back is straight. Come as low as you can, knees and feet are together. Keep the chair pose. Now step your right foot back, come into high lunge. Reach forward, right hand on the floor. Left arm towards the ceiling, twisting from the waistline. Hands on the floor. Now come into plank. Left knee towards the chest. Lift it towards the chest and then touch the floor. Bended knee. Left leg is working. 10 times. Now keep the plank, extend the leg back and then bend the knee towards the chest. You can round the back when the knee is towards the chest if it's easier for you, or keep the plank. Now keep the left leg extended back, right knee comes on the floor, hands exactly under the shoulders. Draw circles with the straight left leg. 8 times to one side. And then changing the direction of the circle. Keep your back straight and don't move too much the upper part of your body. Step between your hands. Come onto your toes. High lunge. Hands behind the back, interlace fingers. Now fold forward towards the bended knee. Straight back up. 8 times. Now hands on the hips, bend the back knee so the right knee is going towards the mat, and then extend it to high lunge. Left leg, knee and ankle on the same line. Keep the high lunge, hands on the floor, left knee, extend the left leg back. Now extend the opposite arm forward. Now stepping with the left leg, right knee towards the chest, and then when you go back, lift the right arm and the left leg. A bit hard to explain, but better. Look at the screen. 8 times only. Now keep the bird dog. Now hands on the floor. And straight left leg go to one side and then to the other side. Something like drawing a rainbow. Try to keep the leg straight. Now keep it to the center, step between your hands again. Hands on the knee, push the hips down. Now right hand on the floor, again twist, left arm towards the ceiling. Try to grab your right ankle and press the heel towards the hips, towards your butt. Now hands on the floor, or if it's possible for you, come onto your elbows. A little bit deeper stretch here. Come onto your hands, extend the left leg and now sit back. Reach the ankle. Now come onto your right knee, extend the left leg to the side, right hand on the floor on the same line as the knee, lift the left leg up and down, shoulders are on the same line, eight reps. Now bend that knee, the same thing. Leg goes up and down. We are still working with the left leg. Now move only from the knee, so extend and bend the left leg. Knee on the floor, sit to the left side and arms are to the right side, so stretching the left hip here. Little break. Now come into child's pose. Now slowly lift into downward facing dog. Now we'll do something like in the beginning. We're going into plank and then going back into downward facing dog with a wave movement again, 8 times. Keep the plank few seconds. Downward facing dog. With little steps, go forward towards the hands. Grab your ankles. Slowly go up. Head should be last. Inhale, look up. Now tree pose with the left leg. So left foot goes into the inner thigh of the right leg. And then try to extend your arms above the head, keeping the balance here for a few breaths. Now we will try to twist. So grab the same knee, the left knee. And look back, extend your left arm back, twisting from the waistline. As you can see, my balance is not working very well today. Now if it's possible, extend the left leg, so grab your big toe. Okay. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward, grab your ankles. We continue with the same thing on the left side, on the right side. So right leg will be working now. Hands, arms behind the back. Come into chair pose. Look towards the ceiling. Left side. Changing sides. Arms above the head. Squats 8 times. Keep the chair pose. When you're going down, feet and knees are together. Keep the chair. Now step your left foot back, high lunge. Go forward with straight back, elongate the spine. Left hand on the floor, right arm towards the ceiling, twisting from the waistline. Now hands on the floor, right knee towards the chest and then touching the mat 10 times. Keep the plank. Now extend the right leg back and then bend the knee towards the chest. Keep the right leg straight back, left knee on the floor. Now draw circles 8 times on one side. And changing the direction of the circle. Keep the leg straight to the center. Step between your hands. Left foot on the toes. Come into high lunge again. Now hands behind the back, fold forward, and then extend the body back into high lunge. Keep the high lunge. Now hands on the hips. Bend the back knee, the left knee goes towards the mat, and then extend. Try to keep the right leg, knee and ankle on the same line. Keep the high lunge. Now hands on the floor. Left knee on the floor, extend the right leg back. Extend the opposite arm, so left arm forward, bird dog. Step, left knee towards the chest, then bird dog, lifting the left arm and the right leg straight up. 8 times. Keep the leg extended back. Now draw half circle to the left and to the right side. 8 times. Straight leg. Now step between your hands, hands on the knee, press the tailbone down, left hand on the floor, twist, right arm goes towards the ceiling. Now if possible, try to grab your left ankle and press the heel to the butt. Now hands on the floor, and if possible, come onto your elbows, stretching the right leg here. Extend the right leg and sit back. Reach the ankle. Now left knee on the floor, right leg is extended to the side. Left arm, the hand on the same line as the left knee. Lift the right leg up and down. Shoulders on the same line. It's like a side plank, but the lower knee is on the floor. Keep the leg up. Now the same thing, but with bended knee. 8 times. Up and down. Next exercise, extend and bend. Now shift to the right side and arms to the left side, stretching the right leg here. Child's pose. Now slowly go into downward facing dog, and with little steps go towards your hands, grab your ankles, slowly go up. Tree pose is the next. So right leg, foot to the inner thigh of the left, and extend the arms above the head. Try to keep the balance for a few seconds. Now right knee towards the chest. Right arm goes back, twist. And if it's possible, grab your toe and extend the leg. Inhale, arch back. Exhale, fold forward, grab your ankles. Hands on the floor. And step directly into downward facing dog. Sit back, child's pose, and transition into elbow plank. Now we'll try dolphin pose, so lift the hips to dolphin and then go back into elbow plank. Back straight. Keep the elbow plank. Knees on the floor, sit back, child's pose. Slide forward, cover. You can keep the elbows a little bit bended, shoulders down. Look up, elongate the spine. Lay all the way down. Open the feet a bit more than hip width apart. Now lift the legs straight up and down 8 times. Now try to lift both the arms and the shoulders from the floor. Keep the legs up, now heel beats. Straight legs. Next exercise, legs down, lift them up, heel beat, down. Lift them up, heel beat, down. Keep the legs up, lift the shoulders from the floor, the chest from the floor, airplane. Repeat it in a few seconds. Sit back, child's pose. Come onto all fours. Round the back and arch the back, cat-cow. Now try to extend the arms forward and press the chest towards the mat, while keeping the hips up. Lift the right shoulder from the floor and slide your left arm to the right side, twisting. Now changing sides. extend and turn yourself into seated position. We continue with 10 minutes sit-ups and crunches. Arms forward, lay all the way down. Lift the knees, bend it. So reach forward, lifting the shoulders, pressing the hands down, and then extend back above the head. 16 times. Keep the shoulders up now. Bend and extend legs forward and back. You can support your head or lay on the floor if your neck is tired. Lower back on the floor. Now we will combine those exercises. Lift the shoulders, extend the legs forward, back to bended knees, lay all the way down. Keep the shoulders up, extend the legs forward. Now bend one knee at a time towards the chest. If possible, keep the shoulders up. If it's too hard, lay all the way down. Just make sure that your lower back is on the floor. Now bicycle, without moving the upper body. Keep the left knee bended, reach with the opposite elbow, the knee, and extend the right leg forward. So the left knee is not moving. 8 times. Now we try a bit harder exercise. So when the elbow is towards the knee, extend both legs, and then when you lay down, bend them both. Straight legs, scissors. You can keep your shoulders up if you want to make it harder. Now the same thing on the other side. So right knee bended, left elbow goes towards the knee, and then extend the left leg forward when you're up 8 times. Now extend both legs when the elbow is towards the knee, and then when you go down, bend them. Keep the shoulders up. Now scissors, but 2 poses with each leg towards the chest. So both legs are moving and making the pose. straight legs. Now try to reach opposite ankle with your hand. You can, of course, you can bend the knees a little bit if you cannot keep them straight. The goal is to twist from the waistline and to use your abs. Now straight arms above the head and lift the shoulders, press them down towards the mat. If it's easier for you, you can do the same thing with hands behind the neck. Open the legs to the side straight and then back together. Now we cool the shoulders. When the legs are open, lift the shoulders, and then when they are together, lay down. Now continue with the same exercise, or if it's possible, keep the legs open and just lift the shoulders up and down. Crunch. 8 times. Open the legs, and then when they go up, cross the ankles. Now the same thing, but opposite elbow goes towards the knee. Now hands under the hips, just lift the hips, straight legs. Now the same thing, but with bended knees. Engage your lower abs here. Lower back on the floor. Try to reach the floor with the toes and then lift the knees, keeping the right ankle. So both legs, the whole legs are moving, not from the knee. Now left foot on the floor, right foot on the floor, left knee bended. Come up, extend the left leg and then go all the way down, bend the knee towards the chest. Perform this exercise like a wave. So when you're laying down, first the lower back goes and then the shoulders, and the same way when you're going up. Now feet on the floor. Lift one knee and then twist towards the elbow. Same thing on the other side, so right knee bend towards the chest, then extend the leg up and forward, keeping the arms straight ahead. stay up. Extend one leg and then the other one, keeping the back straight. Use your abs to keep you in this position. Arms extended forward. Hands under the knees. Roll yourself up, back, and then up. Try to keep the feet apart from the floor when you're going up. And keep the legs up, both poles, twisting left and right. Hands under the knees. Lay all the way down and hug your knees. Take a little break. Step on the floor and lift the hips. Bridge pose, stretching the abs. Extend the body. Breathe deeply. Feel the stretch in your abs here. Hands under the knees and roll yourself up. Now open the legs wide as you can, of course. Reach with the left hand, the left foot. Right arm goes towards the ear. Changing sides. Now opposite arm. Trying to reach the left toe or the ankle, whatever you can reach, and then changing sides, stretching the legs here and also the lower back. Legs together. Now left knee above the other. Reach the straight leg. Changing sides. Keep the hips equal here so you can feel the stretch in your thigh. Now both legs straight. Try to reach the ankles. Pull the knees, whatever you can reach. Don't force yourself too much. We're gently stretching after this workout. Step. Extend both legs. Grab your ankles. Slowly go up. Head should be last. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And we're done with this workout.